So Mel's brother's just done off on the motorbike and left his chicken unattended.
We can steal. We can steal chicken. So buy it, okay?
Why are you always stealing? You're always accusing me of stealing.
I will pay this later.
Will you? Oh, good.
Later.
Yeah. The lockdown. It feels a little bit more relaxed than what it normally was.
Because the curfew starts 12 midnight. I don't know what I'm on.
Yeah, the curfew's been put up to 12 instead of 8 o'clock.
9.
It was 8, they put it up to 9, alright. They're not cracking down so much on masks locally. But obviously when you go into Centro, you've got to wear a mask. Now that isn't to say I could be standing here, an official come along and decide he's going to fine me for not wearing a mask. Again, you know my opinion on masks. If I didn't have to wear one, I wouldn't wear one. But I'm in the Philippines and I have to follow the rules, so I have to wear masks and social distance and all the rest of it. Yeah. So this is one of the guys who Mel's mum borrows money off. He's about the second one that's been. She's got about 3, hasn't she, Mel? So how's the shop doing?
Not a lot of customers.
No, she's having a hard time of it, isn't she, bless her?
Sometimes she another meals.
Yeah.
They had extra.
Sometimes, but you see, like most sari-sari stores in the Philippines, they don't run it like a proper business. Mel's mum gets money and she doesn't separate the profit from replacing the stock.
They mix it.
Yeah. So not very good. So again, things seem to be a little bit more relaxed here, but we're still in, is it that general lockdown?
Yeah, it's still.
Yeah. Oh, thank
And then
So you can see, compared to other days, it's a little bit busier than what it normally is. I'm rambling a bit on. So basically we still have to wear masks, we still have to social distance officially. Not a lot has changed really, to be fair. We've gotten a new law in the Philippines just recently, Mel, that if there's 2 on a motorbike, there's got to be some kind of barrier in between them, a see-through barrier.
Yeah, and then most of the people, they not agree for that.
No, there's been a bit of kickback with it. So I've heard. There you go. Where's her barrier? There's no barrier there.
So good.
Got them on camera. How much? It's 850 pesos, is it?
Yeah,
if you're caught. Oh, for the barrier, not if you're caught. Right. Okay. So what do you think about it?
I'm not agree for that. As well, of course, because we're married. Why we need to put that?
So when we go in bed at night, then we need to put a plastic barrier in between us.
Exactly. And then I seen a few people have accident because of that.
Yeah. Well, I totally agree with the barrier. I think it's our safety is paramount. I think it's only reasonable that we take every precaution. And bear in mind, if you use a barrier in bed at night, that's going to save a lot of people getting pregnant. Women, that is. Yeah. We love Naga City. Huh? No, I don't want a picture of you looking like Minnie Mouse. So, what about your new shorts then, Mel? Hey? How much were them?
I guess you say 50 pesos.
50 pesos. You know, she gets ever so proud she comes back with stuff and she's getting it for next to nothing, and she's ever so proud about it.
Because I want to buy
So anyway, getting back to the lockdown, we keep getting asked about, you know, freedom of travel. Well, there isn't much freedom of travel, simply because if, for example, I went to Suruma to view this land we may have, we'd have to do a 2-week quarantine.
Yeah, because my sister Mane, she been in Iriga for 1 month, right? So
yeah.
she needs to quarantine here 14 days.
Yeah, she's back here, but she's got to stay in the house for 14 days, self-quarantine. So then when we come back from Iriga, we'd have to self-quarantine again for 14 days. It's, you know, it's not impossible to get round, but it's not easy, it's a little bit difficult. We've not seen many people with a pillion passenger on, and those we haven't got that barrier in between them. We were watching for a little while. Mel's hungry, I know that's hard to believe, but she wants to try KFC because we've not been there before, but it's a little bit busy. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. Do you know what? I've just got this feeling that things aren't going to be the same again. You know, when everybody keeps saying this is going to be done. It should be done now. I mean, I don't understand the situation, but for various reasons that I cannot go into, I hope it's done soon. I hope. There's lots of people at BDL. Yeah. We're hoping it's going to be done, aren't we, babe? So there's lots of people want to come back to the Philippines to see the girlfriends, the wives. We feel for them because they can't do it.
My sister, they have planning to visit here this September, but they not.
Yeah, she means her sister in Holland. Her other sister in UAE wanted to come over, but she changed her mind. Oh, is there something wrong with that pigeon, Mel? Oh no, just having a rest, I think. Talking of a sister, you know we have a new channel, or rather Mel has a new channel.
To all the,
what's it called? Take your mask down a minute.
people who subscribe to our channel, thank you so much.
Yeah, there'll be the...
My sister said today, but kayo mataba.
No, you know, the link to the new channel is in the description below. We'd really appreciate if you'll support Mel's channel.
Yay!
Just for example, to this point, there's just under 1,000 views, and only like 84 of them were new subscribers, we're guessing from the video. It's not a lot to say there's 1,000 views. So to everybody that did support and did go over to subscribe, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Now, just to tell you a little about the content. Now, for a little while to come, you're going to see some old videos, and then once the old videos have been reposted to fill the channel out a bit, then you're going to start seeing new videos from a sister and from Mel. So don't get disheartened and don't think, oh no, this is crap. It's not going to be crap, and hopefully the videos are going to get better. We're going to 101, I think, in a bit, to try and get some plates to present food a bit better, and Mel needs a pan with a lid on it, so we're gonna try and find a pan with a lid on it.
You can look the unit up first.
Yeah, we'll look in unit up first. So we might give you a little bit of video in the store if I can feel like I can risk it.
You already filmed them before.
So they disinfect you when you go through here. You see the tent. I can't get too close because they'll stop me from videoing, so I'll not get too close. But you can see the tent in front of Mel there. You have to walk through there, and then the spray, there's stuff all over you. It's what you've got to go through to get in the store, I guess. But anyway, we're going to have a look for some plates and a nice pan. So we're trying to find some decent white plates, but they haven't got anything.
They had on the next.
They've got some on the next one. Right, come on then, let's
It's a
have a
glass
look.
as well.
I was trying to encourage Mal to buy one of these, something like this, to do her cooking on, so she could do it on the table.
It's cute.
It's cute. Why do you want cute? Does it use the can, Mel, or is it... Hold on. Keep a hold of it. Hold it on that side, babe. Put your basket down, babe. That's it. Hold it on that side. Let's have a look. Oops. That's second hand now. I don't want to buy that. No, I don't think you can use the can on it. It's got to be the gas bottle, which is defeating the object a little bit. And that's, how much is that, babe?
$7.50.
Only $7.50. That's not bad. That one's $1,000 I've just looked at. Now I come into the store and I didn't. There's cheaper ones, but you don't want the cheap crap because of rust. I come into the store and I didn't have my. Do you want to go down there? And I didn't have my mask fully on my face. And the guard told me to put it on my face, so I just had a word with him and said, look, I've got asthma, which I have had it for since I was a kid. Not bad, but I'm finding it, even with it on my face, I'm finding it hard to breathe. He says, oh well, if you've got a medical issue, it's okay. So you've only got to speak to them and speak to them nice.
Yeah.
Is that any good, man?
It's a glass.
It's not glass.
It's glass.
It's not glass.
You want me to try to smoke to your
It's
head?
not glass. Is it?
You don't want that?
Yeah, something like this is all right to present it on a plate, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't want to have any.
How much are they? Let's have a look at. Is there any prices?
Flower there.
No, you can't have flour. It's got to be white, babe. If you're going to do your channel, we'll do it right and get some good stuff. So it makes it easier for you. That's damaged, look, that one. So how do you get these out then? Are you got to be a magician? What?
Dare you?
What happens?
I don't know how.
All right, so that's why they've got so many dishes, is because you can't buy them. Now, something I find really quite amusing is when you come to the Philippines, they don't use knives. So I says to Mel, well, we'll just have to go out and buy some knives, but look at this. Forks. All forks and spoons. No knives. Can't get any knives. I think we'll have some of them because we haven't got any teaspoons. Ah, right, that's the point I bought. I told her we bought a new chopping board, but it's really nice, and I told her to get a little chopping board just to chop things on, to put on top of the big chopping board, if you know what I mean. So she's getting little bits and bobs. Nice legs, babe. Very nice. Right, we've decided we're going to buy this butane one. You can actually put a little gas bottle in, or you can couple it up to a big gas bottle. And these are great, you know, if you come to the Philippines and you want to do, you know, an overnighter at the beach, then one of these is a must. I mean, a lot of them do barbecues there and just light a fire and stuff, but if you've got one of these and you just put a butane bottle in, gas bottle, and then you know, take a couple of spares with you, you'll be fine. So that's it, guys. We're in Unitop for all your household needs. It's one of our first stops. I love this store. It's really good value for money, and there's not much they don't have here. Not much at all. See, they got the power tools, but every power tool I bought here, it's not lasted 2 minutes. But that's me in electronics, isn't it? So I keep getting asked what I want. You know, people come from the UK and that, and I just don't want to say, can you get me a really good quality cordless drill? And I wanted to build a little layout for my son, but I want Hornby trains, I want electric trains from the UK, but obviously nobody can get over at the moment. So, and you know, you say I'll pay for it. I don't want you to pay for them yourself, but I think it normally falls on deaf ears. They just think you're taking the pee. I've had a couple of people say they want to send me something, and as they ask, what is it you need? So you tell them what you need, and that's it. They don't want to send anything then.